An online store receives customer satisfaction ratings between 0 and 100 inclusive. So which means they can receive a 0 as well as 100. Okay. In the first 10 ratings, the average of the ratings was 75. Average was 75. How do you find out the average? Average is equals to total of all the scores divided by number of scores. So if the average is 75 and if there were 10 ratings, what would be the total of the first 10 ratings? The total of the first 10 ratings would be 750. Right, everyone? And then what happened? What is the least value the store can receive for the 11th rating? So there is this 11th rating here. He's asking what is the least they can receive here. Still be able to have an average of at least 85 for the first 20 ratings. So there are total 20 ratings, which means there are 9 more ratings here. So the average for the first 20, the average for the first 20 is how much? At least. The average is greater than or equal to 85 is what they're saying. At least 85. So how do you find out the average again? If you say average of the first 20 ratings is at least 85, you need to figure out the total of the first 20 ratings divided by 20 that is greater than or equal to 85. We know the first 10, right? We figured out the first 10. From here to here, we figured out, right? It was 750. So which means 750 is the first 10. And then let's say a certain number x for the 11th. So a number in the 11th position. For it to be minimum, right? For this number to be minimum, we have to assume all these numbers are at the maximum. Only then we can figure out the minimum for the 11th position. So what is the maximum possible rating? 100, which means you have 900s here. Okay, which means 900s. We have 900s. We have first 10 rating sum, and then 11th one we thought it is x divided by 20 is at least 85. There you go. And then you multiply by 20 on both sides. You get 1700. 750 plus 900, 1650 plus x. And then you subtract 1650 on both sides, you get 50. And what is the least value that satisfies this inequality? What is the least value that satisfies that inequality? 50.